She survived polio, which permanently weakened her right leg and made her the target of cruel teasing. But Frida responded the only way she knew how, with attitude, humor, and a stubborn refusal to feel small. Even early in life, she dressed boldly and carried herself like someone who refused to disappear. Everything changed in 1925 when a terrible bus accident shattered her body. A metal pole pierced her pelvis. Her spine broke in multiple places. Her leg was crushed, and doctors doubted she would ever walk again. Trapped in bed for months inside plaster corsets, Frida began painting with a mirror fixed above her face. This was not art school training. This was survival. She painted herself because she was alone and because her body had become her battlefield. Every brushstroke was a conversation with pain. Her life grew more dramatic when she married the famous muralist Diego Rivera. Their relationship was passionate, political, and painfully unfaithful. Diego betrayed her repeatedly, even with her own sister, and Frida returned the chaos with heartbreak written into her art. From miscarriages to surgery scars, she painted things women were never supposed to show. Her paintings were not pretty lies. They were beautiful truths that made people uncomfortable, and that's exactly why they mattered. Though linked to surrealism by European critics, Frida rejected the label. She insisted she didn't paint dreams. She painted reality. Her paintings blended Mexican folk art, indigenous symbolism, and raw emotion in a way history had never seen. In 1939, when the Louvre purchased her painting The Frame, she became the first Mexican artist of the 20th century to enter their collection. By the final years of her life, her body was failing, but her spirit refused. When doctors forbade her from attending her first solo exhibition in Mexico, she arrived anyway on a stretcher and welcomed guests from her bed. She died in 1954 at just 47 years old, but she did not vanish. Today, her home, the Casa Azul, is a museum filled with visitors from every corner of the world. Her art sells for tens of millions. Her face lives on shirts and murals, and her story continues to inspire generations who refuse to be broken. Frida didn't become powerful by escaping pain, she became powerful by staring it down with a paintbrush. And maybe that's the kind of strength the world is still learning from.